Okay guys, if you want the chance to win this Granny minifigure, all you have to do is leave a like on the video, comment down below, and make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. If you do those three things, I'll be doing a separate video giving away this minifigure. So without further ado, watch the how-to video. Alright guys, in this video we're going to be talking about how you can make your own Lego Granny minifigure. Now, I'm trying to keep this as purist as possible. If you guys don't know what that means is, I'm trying not to use as many custom Lego parts as I have. You know, I can make a very accurate version, but I'm trying to make a very simple version that you could be able to build with your own Lego collection. Now, it's basically a minifigure, right? So there's a lot of minifigure parts. There's only a couple parts that might be tricky for you guys to find, but without further ado, I got a bunch of different variations of the figure itself, so let's go over those now. So first off, there's a bunch of different head varieties that you could use. I picked out some of the ones that I thought fit the best for the character itself. Some of these are custom, some of them are not. For example, we have this one and then this one. These are, I believe this is an old Mandalorian head, and then this one's a Clone Trooper head, and this one's actually been modified. I put some Sharpie on the eyes to make them a little bit more red, but those kind of give that good wrinkly old effect that the Granny has. Then we've also got these two, and then the top one and this one actually are all custom printed. These are my own custom prints. This is from a German soldier actually. That's from a British soldier. That's from, I think, an American soldier, and then this one's actually from my custom Hawkman minifigure. So I like the one that's on the figure right now because it's got the red vibrant eyes and it's got the open mouth. That's what I was trying to get across with, as you can see, most of these have the open mouths, and most of the pictures you see on Google, the Granny is screaming or, you know, its mouth is open. So that's kind of what I was going for. So you could easily switch some of these heads out. Now, with the figure itself, like I said, I'm trying to keep it basic. I could have gotten custom cloth parts made for kind of the robe that it wears, but I wanted to keep it easy for you guys to make. Now, some of you guys also might say, well, it doesn't really have hair. It only has hair in the back. Well, you could easily take that hair off, and if you really wanted to, you could actually paint or Sharpie just the hair on the back of the head. Now, I decided to put hair on it just because I think it looks a little bit better, but that's kind of my personal taste. I've only played the game a little bit, but from what I know, it's a very basic character. So another thing is, as you can see, all light bluish gray parts. It's just a light bluish gray torso. Then I have just regular light flesh arms and hands on it. Some of you guys might think that the arms shouldn't be flesh and they should be the gray. Once again, that's something easily you could swap out. And then the legs are actually a slope piece. It's a 2x2 by, I believe that's, yeah, 2x2 by 2, I believe it is, and then it's like a 30-degree slope, I believe it is. Now, this is the one part that I said if you guys don't have, what you can do is if I take that off, you can actually swap it out for one of two things. You can put regular legs on it. These are actually old gray legs. That's why you can see the difference in the color there. So this doesn't look as good because, once again, it has the robe. The Granny has that iconic robe. So that's kind of why I put that piece on there. But if you don't have this piece, you could either use those legs, or if you have a 1x2 brick in light bluish gray, and if you have a normal 2x2 slope like this, what you can do is you can stack these on top of each other like so, and it gives it the same effect. It's a little, actually I don't think it's any taller. Yeah, it's the same height, but the robe isn't as dramatic on the back, which it might look better to some people. There's kind of the comparison there. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I personally like this one. This one does look pretty good though. I like this one though. So if you guys don't have this one, kind of hard to find slope piece, you could use that two-piece assembly method. Now, another thing a lot of you guys are going to be talking about is it's got to have the baseball bat or some form of bat. So this is actually a third-party vendor's, you know, this is not a Lego official Lego piece. Lego does make a Lego baseball bat. I don't have one. I know I have the figure it came with. They're kind of expensive and hard to find. So obviously, you know, I don't have that, so I worked with what I have. So this one's kind of just a baseball bat. But what you also can do, this is kind of a ghetto way of getting around it, is if you take a Lego bar piece, it's the Lego lightsaber hilt, or not even the hilt, the blade itself in reddish brown, and if you attach a Technic piece to it and just wrap some electrical tape in brown around it, it gets the same job done. So it looks like a baseball bat. This one I actually took some more red paint and kind of scribbled it along it so it looks like blood. Honestly, either of them work. You know, this one looks kind of more horror game because it's kind of ugly, let's just be real here, compared to a pristine looking baseball bat. So you can kind of pick your poison there as to which one works best for you. But like I said, you know, either of these work. You gotta have some sort of baseball bat or even a bear trap. I was gonna custom print some bear traps,
but I just didn't have time and I wanted to get this video done. So like I said, as far as the heads go, you could easily swap those out with whichever one suits you best in your personal opinions. And then like I said, the hair, that's an easy fix. You can take that on or off if you want. So that's going to do it for this quick little video. Here are all the parts that I showed. I'll put them on screen here so you guys can see those. So we've got the different legs, we've got the heads, and then we've also got the two versions of the club or the baseball bat. So thank you guys for watching this quick little custom minifigure build. You know, let me know which versions, which parts that you guys think are the most accurate. You know, once again, I'm not no pro by any means by this game, but I definitely think it's very popular now, and I think it'd be kind of cool to do a minifigure like this. So once again, very basic minifigure, nothing too special. Thank you guys for watching, and